Hey there Scorpio, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for October 23rd through to the 29th. So let's jump in and see what's on the cards for you. Now Scorpio, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting the like button before I start, and please don't forget to leave me a comment, hit subscribe as well. That's really what keeps the readings coming and makes it sustainable. It is all, engagement based with this algorithm. So that would be amazing, and it also helps me connect with your energy and read for my collective. So thank you for doing that. Now, other news, if you'd like a personal reading or healing at any time, first link down below will take you to my website. You can check out what I offer. I have a freebie, a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide linked below if you would like to get started in interpreting the cards for yourself, or to dive deeper into your tarot practice and learn a full foundation. Okay, so even if you are a complete beginner, and also my professional signature reading process, you will learn it. That is what is involved in that course. It'll give you what you need to actually put together readings, find the story threads, and create full readings for yourself, family, and friends, and take the transition into paid readings if that is your calling. There's also my Karmic community linked below, which is my free email newsletter, and my Instagram account where I'm super active and interactive with daily content. There is only one account. It's the blue ticked verified account. It's my only one. No backups. There are scammers, but you'll know you're in the right place if you are in the blue ticked account. And you know how I interact, and I answer all my comments, and I never DM asking if you want a reading, so you'll know if you're in the right place. Now for you, Scorpio, I've pulled your Oracle card from this deck. It's the New Moon and Scorpio card, and it says work through your fears. So do you have a fear that might be blocking you from taking action at the moment, Scorpio? Is it the fear of change? Is it the fear of rejection or abandonment? Is it the fear of your own success? The fear of actually being your greatest? Sometimes these fears, they can, start as little seeds, but they can really become the poison, become the toxin. So we want to work through those fears, and we can work through them by facing them head on and taking that action anyway. And then in time, our central nervous system knows, oh, it's okay to put myself out there. I feel safe. I feel secure. Even if it doesn't always work out the way we wanted to, it's really important to be able to put ourselves out there boldly. Let's see what this is about. So I've got just the 22 major arcana cards, big themes in the tarot, Scorpio. For you, I have got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, the universe wants to expand your life, and it usually expands your life through change, through beginnings and endings and cycles shifting. Now, we've recently had a very powerful annular solar eclipse, which can bring life-changing energy. It can shift your world quite significantly. So maybe your world is shifting at the moment in this eclipse season. So Wheel of Fortune energy, 10-year energy, it often talks about a 10-year cycle ending, beginning a new 10-year cycle. And this wants to expand your life, like bring you a new level of experience and complexity, generally associated with positive change. And I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is always turning, but because we have free will, we don't have to move with it. But we know that feeling when maybe we've kind of missed the boat, where nothing's really changing in our life for a long period of time, or we feel held back. That can sometimes be an indication that it is time to embrace healthy change. Okay, let's get 4 cards from the Rider-Waite, Scorpio. Situational energy, 4 of Cups. Yeah, overdue for change for sure. Now your challenge, 2 of Swords, sitting at the crossroads. You've got a decision to make, and you need to really weigh things up. Like Justice would in Libra season is actually the time to make this decision. Okay, Lady Justice, and you are going to not look back. 9 of Pentacles in the outcome. Whoa, almost lost a card there. Let's clarify as we go. So you're sitting in the 4 of Cups at the moment, and I'm clarifying that with the 3 of Swords. Okay, I think we are looking at change through the portal of the Three of Swords here, which is a severing of ties. Now, whether this is on work, career, or romantic partnership for you, your success lies on the other side of the situation. Now, I see that you've been in Four of Cups for a while, and I think you've already somewhat disconnected your energy from this situation. Some of you might have used coping strategies to stay here, like disconnection. You know, we often do that, but it feels like the time is coming where you can't really ignore that any longer. The Three of Cups is coming for you, meaning your bigger dream, you know, wanting to get back to growth and joy and happiness. But we have to go through the portal of the Three of Swords to get there, which is why we often choose to sit in the comfortably numb instead, because the Three of Swords can really feel like ripping off a band-aid. It can expose our heart to hurt, and it can be also facing the disappointment. Well, this didn't work out, and you know, I'm sincerely sad about that. Work through your fears though, face them head on. The Wheel of Fortune wants to shift and expand your reality. The Three of Swords is a 3 for a reason, because out of that hurt, loss, pain, we get to create. 3 is the number of the Empress, the number of creation, the number of rebirth. So the challenge, Scorpio, is 2 of Swords, that you're sitting at the crossroads in a state of indecision right now. And I've just clarified that with your major arcana, the Death card. It's called transformation in this deck. And I clearly see somebody, I don't know if my camera doesn't autofocus, sorry Scorpio, but you can clearly see somebody who is coming out of a chamber that feels constricting and small and tight, and following the light. The light is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the expansion. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. So you're at the crossroads, the stalemate here. You've got a decision to make. The decision is the Death card, that really the ending, the release, the letting go is the portal that turns the Wheel of Fortune and transforms your reality and your situation. The Death card is very closely linked to the Sun energy in the Tarot, the new dawn, the new day, the new growth, the rebirth, right? Death and life, they're very connected. So by cutting away the dead wood in our life and allowing things to complete here, we turn the Wheel of Fortune into our new positive, expansive cycle. To make your decision, you're really being asked to go inwards with this energy. Use your pros and cons, like the Swords energy of the intellect, but don't forget the energy of the heart and how you're really feeling, where you're really feeling called. That is going to help you a lot here, because the advice is justice. You've been out of balance for long enough, Scorpio, and it's this decision that will really bring your karmic scales into balance and shift the way, Page of Swords, to new potential. And I always say the pages are setting us up for the Ace of the same suit, meaning you're actually being set up for the breakthrough and victory of the Ace of Swords, but it comes through seeing things clearly, the clarity, the mental clarity of the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're being asked to take a step back and realize that the Four of Cups is not living, because it's keeping you constricted and playing smaller than what you really could. And it's time to face that. That's what Lady Justice does. You know, really, it's like bringing the court in order. I'm going to look at all the evidence here and I'm going to make a decision based on that from a bit more of an objective viewpoint. Because these karmic scales need to be put back into alignment for you, Scorpio. There could also be a legal component here. You might be leaving a work contract, contract of marriage, contract of mortgage, you know, something like that. And that's what can, you know, put the resistance in place of us actually going through it, because it can be quite significant. Make sure you know, read the fine print, maybe seek some advice if that is your case. The Page of Swords says there's a new direction opening up here for you, and very soon it will be time for you to communicate where you are at, because the words really are the spells we cast, Scorpio, and once we communicate them, it becomes real, starts to become our reality. And I feel that October, with the Justice energy of Libra coming through, is your time to make this decision and start taking action. And I see by December, Sagittarian energy of the Knight of Wands coming through, you're sitting pretty in this beautiful independence, powerful energy. If you're worried about finances, don't be. If you're worried about, will I be okay if I go out on my own? You will be. This is an energy of self-made success. So you might be leaving a workplace to go out on your own, contracting, freelancing. You might be leaving a marriage, and you might be worried about, will I be okay on my own? Well, yes, this feels like you're actually better off. Back to health, wealth, vitality with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of fruition, things coming into fruition, a new level of stability, security, and abundance in your next cycle. And it's going to be new territory for you, whatever it is that you're moving into or expanding into with the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. You haven't been there before, because the universe wants to take you to this new territory so that you'll evolve and you'll learn new spiritual lessons, and ultimately, you know, that's how the karmic scales are rebalanced. So we've got powerful cyclic change. You are heading towards beautiful, self-made, sufficient energy, new levels of abundance, you know, confidence and power. But it all comes through being the Knight of Wands and really going into this uncharted territory like the warrior who knows, yes, we've got a Three of Swords portal, but that will only be a period of time where we grieve the loss, and then we move towards new energy and new potential. And I think by December, you will be through that process. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to work through your fears by facing them. That is how you can make this shift. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And I'm just wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care, Scorpio. Bye for now.